Hello students, today we will start fourth exercise of chapter number 2. So our first question is determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 a factor. First part x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Second part x raised to the power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So solving first part, in order to prove that x plus 1 is a factor of px, which is equals to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, it is sufficient to show that p of minus 1 is equals to 0. Now p of minus 1 is equals to minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus minus 1 plus 1. Now minus 1 raised to the power 3 is equals to minus 1. Then minus 1 raised to the power 2 is equals to plus 1. Plus minus 1 is equals to minus 1 and plus 1. On solving this, we will get 0. Hence, x plus 1 is a factor of px, which is equals to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Now, solving second part, in order to prove that x plus 1 is a factor of px, which is equals to x raised to the power 4 plus x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 2 plus x plus 1, it is sufficient to show that p of minus 1 is equals to 0. Now, p of minus 1 is equals to minus 1 raised to the power 4 plus minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus minus 1 raised to the power 2 plus minus 1 plus 1. Now, minus 1 raised to the power 4 is equals to plus 1. Then minus 1 raised to the power 3 is equals to minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power 2 is equals to plus 1. Then plus minus 1 is equals to minus 1 and then plus 1, and on solving this we will get 1 which is not equals to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is not a factor of x raised to the power 4 plus x raised to the power 3 plus x square plus x plus 1. Now, question number second, use the factor theorem to determine whether gx is a factor of px in each of the following cases. First part, px is equals to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1 and gx is x plus 1. Second part is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 and gx is x plus 2. So, firstly solving first part, in order to prove that gx is equals to x plus 1 is a factor of px is equals to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1, it is sufficient to show that p of minus 1 is equals to 0. Now, p of minus 1 is equals to 2 multiply minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus minus 1 raised to the power 2 minus 2 multiply minus 1 minus 1. Then 2 multiply minus 1 raised to the power 3 is equals to minus 2. Then minus 1 raised to the power 2 is equals to plus 1. Minus 2 multiply minus 1 is equals to plus 2. Then minus 1, and on solving this we will get 0. Therefore, gx is a factor of px. Now, solving second part, in order to prove that gx is equals to x plus 2 is a factor of px is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, it is sufficient to show that p of minus 2 is equals to 0. Now, p of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 raised to the power 3 plus 3 multiply minus 2 raised to the power 2 plus 3 multiply minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 raised to the power 3 is equals to minus 8. 3 multiply minus 2 raised to the power 2 is equals to 12. 3 multiply minus 2 is equals to minus 6 plus 1. On solving this, we will get minus 1 which is not equals to 0. Therefore, g of x is not a factor of px. Now, question number third, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of px in each of the following cases. First part, px is equals to x square plus x plus k, and second part is 2x square plus kx plus under root 2. So, solving first part, if x minus 1 is a factor of px equals to x square plus x plus k, then p of 1 is equals to 0. So, replacing x with 1, 1 square plus 1 plus k is equals to 0, 1 square is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus k is equals to 0. On solving we'll get k is equals to minus 2. Hence k is equals to minus 2 is our answer. Solving second part, if x minus 1 is a factor of px is equals to 2x square plus kx plus under root 2, then p of 1 is equals to 0. To multiply 1 raised to the power 2 plus k multiply 1 plus under root 2 is equals to 0. Then 2 multiply 1 raised to the power 2 is equals to 2 plus k multiply 1 is equals to k plus under root 2 is equals to 0, and on solving this we'll get k is equals to minus within bracket 2 plus under root 2, which is our answer. Now question number 4, factorize first part 12x square minus 7x plus 1, second part 2x square plus 7x plus 3. So here we will factorize the following by middle term splitting that we have already studied in class 8th as well. So our first part is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So here we will see the coefficient of x square, that is 12, and our constant, that is 1, and we'll find the product of that. So the product is 12 multiply 1 is equals to 12. So now we will find the factors of 12 and we'll write them such as, if we'll multiply those factors we'll get 12, and if we add or subtract those product we'll get 7. So here we are splitting minus 7x as minus 4x minus 3x. On multiplying minus 4 minus 3 will get 12, and on adding this will get minus 7. So 12x square minus 7x plus 1 is equals to 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1. Now from 12x square and minus 4x we will take common 4x. Now within bracket what is left? 3x minus 1 is left, and then from minus 3x plus 1 will take common minus 1. So within bracket what is left? 3x minus 1. Now our factors are 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1. Now solving second part, 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Again we will see the coefficient of x square, that is 2 and 3. So 2 3 is 6. So we'll take the factors of 6 in such a way, if we multiply those we'll get 6, and if we'll add or subtract we'll get 7. So this way we'll split it as 2x square plus x plus 6x plus 3. Then from 2x square and x will take x as common. So what is left in the bracket? 2x plus 1 is left, because x multiplied 2x is 2x square and x multiplied 1 is equals to x. Now from 6x plus 3 will take 3 as common. So in bracket 2x plus 1 is left, because 3 2s are 6. So it is 6x, and 3 multiplied 1 is 3. So our factors are 2x plus 1 and x plus 3. Now question number 5th, factorize x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now solving this, let fx is equals to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. The constant term in fx is plus 2 and factors of plus 2 are plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2. So here we will see the last term, constant term, and we will see the factors of the constant term. So putting x is equals to 1 in fx, we have f of 1 is equals to 1 raised to the power 3 minus 2 multiply 1 raised to the power 2 minus 1 plus 2, and on solving this we'll get 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2, which is equals to 0. Therefore x minus 1 is a factor of fx. Now putting x is equals to minus 1 in fx, we have f of minus 1 is equals to minus 1 raised to the power 3 minus 2 multiply minus 1 raised to the power 2 minus minus 1 plus 2. So, on solving this we will get minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 2, and on solving this we will get result as 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is also a factor of fx. Now, putting x is equals to 2 in fx, we have f of 2 is equals to 2 raised to the power 3 minus 2 multiply 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2 plus 2. 2 raised to the power 3 is equals to 8 minus 2 multiply 2 raised to the power 2 is equals to minus 8, then minus 2 plus 2, and on solving we will get 0. Therefore, x plus 2 is a factor of fx. Putting x is equals to minus 2 in fx, we have f of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 raised to the power 3 minus 2 multiply minus 2 raised to the power 2 minus minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 raised to the power 3 is equals to minus 8, then minus 2 multiply minus 2 raised to the power 2 is equals to minus 8, then minus minus plus, so it is plus 2 and then again plus 2. On solving this we will get minus 12, which is not equals to 0. Therefore, x minus 2 is not a factor of fx. Therefore, the factors of fx are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. Now, solving second part, x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Let px is equals to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. We shall look for all factors of minus 5. Therefore, these are plus minus 1 and plus minus 5. By trial, we find p of minus 1 is equals to minus 1 minus 3 plus 9 minus 5 is equals to 0. So, x plus 1 is a factor of px. Now, divide px by x plus 1. So, firstly, we will arrange our terms on the basis of its degree, right? We will place the degree in such a way that the highest degree comes first, then lower. So, now x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5, we are dividing it by x plus 1. So, firstly we will see that firstly we are having x cube. So, to get x cube we have to divide x with x square. So, here we are dividing x plus 1 with x square, and when we will divide we will get x cube plus x square. Now, we will change the sign and we will get minus x cube and minus x square. On solving we will get minus 4x square. Now, we will copy down minus 9x. Now, to get minus 4x square we will divide x plus 1 by minus 4x and we will get minus 4x square minus 4x. Now, we will change the sign, both will come of plus. Now, on solving we will get minus 5x and minus 5 will copy. Now, we will multiply x plus 1 with minus 5 and we will get minus 5x minus 5, and if we will change the sign we will get 0 as answer. Therefore, px is equals to x plus 1 x square minus 4x minus 5. Now, x square minus 4x will split using middle term splitting. Now, x plus 1 x square plus x minus 5x minus 5. Now, x plus 1, then within bracket will from x square plus x will take x as common. So, x plus 1 is left, then from minus 5x minus 5 will take minus 5 as common. So, x plus 1 is left. Now, x plus 1 and x minus 5 are the factors. Therefore, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equals to x plus 1 and x minus 5. This is all about this exercise. Thank you.